Yeah, this is Ross from Back to Roots in Bedfordshire. Just a bit of an update on our aquaponics system before I just share some thoughts with you. I've currently got I've put this little tray in on some slots, and I don't know if you can see, I've got some seeds growing in there. This bed, the reason why I put this vermiculite in, vermiculite and perlite mix, is because it's clean, free of any kind of pathogens or anything like that, and it's completely free of nutrient, which is what seeds need in order to germinate. They need moisture, heat, and no nutrient, because they rely on their own nutrient within themselves for the first sort of 6 to 8 weeks. Also, I have put some more spinach and broccoli in. You can see there's a broccoli floret right there, which is doing really nicely. And I've got this big filter tank under here, which is I set up as a swirl filter after a chap on the YouTube blog told me how to do it, how to set up a swirl filter, which is working absolutely beautifully, because the water quality is fantastic. Look at that, super clear. The nitrate levels are all good. The fish are very, very happy. There you go. And they're doing ever so well. And the plants are getting super enormous. The broccoli is growing at a formidable rate. It really is. So that's fantastic. I was just sort of trying to think of a few things over on the weekend, and what I was thinking about is that it'd be great if we could set up some sort of a network of people who are into aquaponics and permaculture and stuff like that. I've looked at permaculture.org.uk, I think, who are up in Yorkshire. They do courses on permaculture, that sort of thing, but I haven't been able to find anything kind of locally. So what I thought was that it might be good if we do an exercise whereby we sort of state where we're from, what our projects are doing, what projects we're doing. I've got a thing here. I just thought, name, location, current projects, future plans, areas of expertise, what do you need help with, and courses that you're interested in doing. Basically, I mean, I'd like to do more kind of permaculture courses, but they're sort of, like sort of £200 per head for a weekend, and it might be a good idea if we can. I know a few tutors who teach sort of things to do with permaculture and aquaponics and things like that, and we can get together, hire a venue, or use one of our venues in our local area, hire a tutor, and if the tutors say, like, £100 and there's 10 of us, we can split it 10 ways. It's only a tenner. We have to just do that, and we do a lot more learning for a lot lower cost. So I think that would be pretty good. My location is, I am based in Toddington, Bedfordshire. So if there are any people who are into permaculture, aquaponics, growing their own vegetables, have an allotment, and they've got information that they want to share, they want to get together in hearts, beds, bucks, that kind of thing, and if you guys, sorry for the chainsaw, oh gosh, that was loud, and then if you guys want to get together and do your own thing in your own county as well, and get together, and we'll do little localised groups of knowledge sharing, and maybe some volunteering and things like that. We can use the blog if you want on YouTube, and we can all CC into each other and start like a little group community, or we can you know, start doing you know, get-togethers and trying to, you know, share knowledge together and doing courses together. It will work out so much cheaper. I just want to show you also some of the other stuff that I'm up to at the moment with my projects. Obviously I'm doing the aquaponics, which is just amazing. I love it. I'm also I've got a load of mushroom compost. I'm doing my own compost with horse manure and household waste, fish waste, and everything's going in there as well, and we're getting an absolutely beautiful loam, gorgeous loam. I also stock and I sell plants, trees, fruit, vegetable, seeds, and all that sort of stuff, and I do that on a wholesale basis. So this is just some clients' bits and pieces that are sat here ready to go out as well. And then on the side, I also make little tree stump bases as well, which is quite a cool way of making it. It's 80% recycled. It's using a car tire with some plastic over the top of it, and some nice little spots over it as well, and it covers over a tree stump quite nicely, so your kids don't injure themselves. And at the moment I'm building a teepee for my kids. I'm a member of Woodcraft Folk, and we do lots of camping and outdoor night hikes and exercises and things like that for young kids and older ones as well. So we're doing that, getting that ready for a May festival. So yeah, give us a shout, put your blog on, and hopefully we'll have loads of these, and we'll get together locally and do some courses and share some knowledge. If you want, we can do a blog later on if you want, of everyone getting together. I can host it on Back to Roots, or if you just want to do it on YouTube, and do your own video and post your own video, and then we'll all subscribe to that, and we'll make a nice collective together in local areas, helping out local communities. That would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, and that's all from me. Hope to hear from you.